time.
It's for you, it's for you.
Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry?
Was it fun working with Aaron?
Oh, Aaron is just adorable. He's a great kid. You know, when we started, he was really this small little, what, 11?
Yeah.
11 years old when we started. And now he's like 6'2" and about this big around. And he's just the nicest kid. He's really a great kid.
It used to be really hard to get him to stay still in the booth, and now it's really hard to fit him in the booth. He's a very tall young man.
Is it also true that he fell over one time?
Very definitely fell over one time, because he liked to lean back in his stool. That sounded horrible. He liked to lean back on his chair in the booth while he was recording, like right before his line would come up, and he was in the booth while Mike was directing him, and he was leaning back, and he heard those 3 beeps that cue us that our line is coming up, and he started to try to get up to get to the mic on time to record, and he ended up wedged back between the stool and the back of the booth with his legs up in the air, and he couldn't get up. So what Mike heard was beep, beep, beep. Hey, Aaron? Aaron? What's going on? Help me.
I feel for the directors that had to work with him throughout that series. I mean, he was just a kid when he was working on the show, and just working on the games, which was just really maybe 2 days of recording versus the months of recording you guys did. We had to like dangle carrots in front of him. Hey, Aaron, if we can get through 15 more minutes, I'll let you play this video game. Okay? How about that?
Yeah.
You had to kind of bribe him like you bribe a kid to be.
That's really how it worked. We would bribe him with candy and then bribe him with more candy to not tell his mother that we bribed him with candy. He wasn't allowed to eat candy at home, but we didn't know what else to do. And yeah, he wasn't allowed to play video games at home either at that time. Like, he was grounded from video games, so all his concentration was on the computer and on the Halo. There's this room at Funimation where all of the people who work at Funimation and play video games incessantly go to play video games together, and I don't know how they get any work done because they're in that room 24/7, just playing Halo. And he would go and play Halo with all of those people on his breaks, and then we'd have to come and get him 45 minutes later when we were supposed to be recording. And yeah, he's a terrific little actor and so much fun, and I completely adore him, but it was a process to get him to stay in that booth. I imagine we tried that at some point. 15? For all those 15-year-old girls out there? He's a good-looking man now. He's good-looking.
Do you have another question about Aaron?
Yeah. Vic, can you say something from Full Metal?
What? I thought this was about Aaron. I already covered all of Aaron's lines, didn't I? No, I'm just kidding. Like what? That's not from the show, you guys. You know, I have never seen a show that has so many like quotes flying around that people have said at conventions, and then they just kind of take on a life of their own, and they have nothing to do with the show. They do the line where it said Colonel Mustang. That's not from the show. It's not even there.
Can you say the desert scene from the first episode when Al gets married? Do you remember?
Oh wow.
I remember the scene. It's something like, I hate deserts.
I hate deserts. It's nothing but sand. If there were something I could...
If there was some grass.
Grass, I could turn it into some bread.
I'm starving.
Al, where are you?